What's up, y'all? This is Shaun from Add to the Convo. This is Add to the Convo podcast. We're live and direct right now. We have a special guest. Been locking in with bro for a minute right now. Been tapping into his work, his artistry, the freestyles. Y'all may know him from the legendary freestyle battles. My man, DaBoul Guap, man. What's up, my guy?
What's up with you, bro? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you for coming out. Wanted to collab with us on this platform because we're going to platform one brick at a time, man. And how has life been for DaBoul Guap?
Shit, bro, for sure. Like I said, appreciate you for having me. Everything been good, but I've been watching your shit too, though. Like, I appreciate what you're doing for music culture, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Interviewing the artists, like actually interviewing. You know, you actually do your research. You actually got questions to ask them when they get up there and shit. So it's a good experience, and I feel like, more people definitely come in tapping with my man Shaun.
Exactly, bro. I take pride in that too. Actually, like bringing like the journalism back into the game of Philly platform space, kind of music, entrepreneurship, and stuff like that. Really do your research on people. Cause I choose to focus on the stuff that matters. I mean, that's why I watch who I have on this platform. I look at somebody's page, what they represent, what they posting, what they got going on, and stuff like that. Because some people that want to be on a pod in the past or some like conversations came up. A lot of the stuff they was about didn't really fall in line with what we trying to do over here. You know what I'm saying? So I checked out your page, you mean business, man. I first seen you from the freestyles and stuff like that, doing your thing on shout out to Takeover Files, my man Lito, and doing your thing with that. So like when it comes to like being a creative in Philly, right? Yeah. What's the struggles when it comes to being a creative in Philly? When it comes to like trying to get your work out there and collab with other people and stuff like that in the city?
I feel like my main struggles probably was earlier on.
Okay.
Because when I first started making music, started dropping music for real, 2019, I'm just trying to figure out what my sound gonna be. Okay. I grew up on Wayne and all that, so I'm like, it gotta be bar, bar, bar. Yeah. I went from there to like, all right, now it gotta be on some shit like I could have the bars, but I gotta make sure it sound like something that anybody could listen to. You feel me? Not everybody gonna be able to catch it. So I don't wanna dumb it down, but I wanna make sure even if you can't catch the bars, that shit still could resonate with you. For sure, for sure. So I just pride myself on being versatile and was like, man, I'm gonna be able to do everything. So it's no type of sound I shouldn't be able to make. I should be able to do anything. So from there, I think the struggle really is just finding yourself, finding a good identity, figuring out who you gonna be, not being like nobody else. Or even if you do have inspiration, making sure you take that and make it your own. Yeah. Because you don't want to be like little somebody else or a clone of somebody else. You want to be the first you. So that's what I pride myself on. I feel like just be individual. Make sure like, once you find your sound, you feel me, you don't be afraid to play with that shit too. Like, you don't want to be one-dimensional or box yourself in. And make sure, like, you don't be too cool. A lot of times we get in these rooms and we be like, I'm too cool to talk to somebody or it's dick in. But the whole time, like, you need to, put yourself out there. You be surprised, like, what come back from it.
That's fact. And I'm glad you said that too. Being approachable is very important in this space, man. Me being a podcaster, having a platform, doing clues and stuff like that. Like, you have to be a people person in a sense. I mean, now I know people may see certain like rap stars, they come across standoffish and they're still making it and they feel like they can get to that point just like they did. But it's different factors coming to play within the beginnings of everybody's career. Yeah. I mean, so I'm glad you said that though.
Yeah, for sure.
So when it comes to like collabing with like in a feature from an artist, right? Yeah. What's one problem that you like came like right into?
It's just making sure people serious, for real, for real. Okay. I'm serious about my craft, so I don't want you to come to me if you playing or I feel like you playing. I can respect there's different sounds out there, so I don't ever want to shit on nobody like, oh yeah, I just wouldn't make a song with you, but you gotta be serious. If you just talking about anything on that John or like you said, if it don't align, like you're not gonna have somebody. If you bring somebody up here, they talking about some totally different shit than what you trying to stand for in your pod, you gonna be sitting there like, I don't know what to say with you, like. Yeah. So I'd rather just make sure it's a mutual collaboration, and you feel me, and we both do our part, and we make that shit a masterpiece.
Yeah, man, and then like even with the like having certain guests on the pod, man, because I'm from Southwest Philly. Yeah. I grew up in like playing basketball, West, South, North, all that. So I know a lot of people and stuff. I ain't gonna say no, came in the same path of a lot of people that. Yeah. So I got a familiar face. It's just certain people I just want to have on this platform because of the simple thing is like I'm not really for what they pushing. Yeah. In a sense, man. And I'm all about like really positivity, us leveling up because we all in our early 20s, man. Some of us are parents, some of us aren't, and a lot of people don't understand. Like if you like operate like you have nothing to lose at all, you just out here just doing anything. I can't come into the same room as you.
All right, because you got shit that you care for.
Yeah, bro. And then also too, like when it comes to like this music game, bro, like a lot of Philly artists, and shout out to the Philly artists, but like I see some of them wondering like why they don't got deals and stuff like that. You gotta look at the way you present yourself, in a sense, man. Like, would you give yourself $1 million? And be honest. You know what I mean, you don't gotta give me the answer. Get the answer to yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of artists, bro, like I realized too, like they be like asking for deals and this and that. I be like, we don't even know if you're gonna be alive in the next 6 months. And that's messed up to say, right? But it's really the truth. People have to really start telling it to these people.
No, for sure. I mean, the label gonna give you that cheese. They looking at you like an investment. So, you feel me? Either way, they gonna recoup on the investment. Shit, you die, they gonna capitalize off of it. Yeah. You live, they gonna capitalize. You go to jail, they gonna capitalize. They don't care as long as they get their bread. So, for real, you better do what's best for you. But you feel me? Like everybody got their own reasons why they do shit too. So, I don't judge. It's just you feel me? You gotta know what you doing, and like you said, know who to be around, who to distance yourself from.
Yeah. So for the last month or two, I've been listening to your music on Apple Music. DaBoul
Appreciate
Guap.
it. DaBoul Guap, all platforms. Make sure y'all keep tapping up.
Seriously. And then one of my favorite takes from you is the generational trauma. But also, I want to speak with you about the Big City Small Love take, man. What was your thought process? What was the like the writing process? What was the overall?
So I'm gonna answer that backwards actually, because Big City Small Love that came before. So Big City Small Love, I dropped that on my birthday, April 11th, 2024. So I was just like, all right. It's funny as shit how that whole tape came together. Mm-hmm. I was just going through the motions daily, different feelings. You feel me? Different shit happened, and I'm writing. I just had time on my hands to write about it. So back to back to back, every time some nut shit happened, I'm like, all right, we about to put this in the notes. And I was just, everything was flowing. I'm finding beats. I'm writing that shit like same day, finishing a song. Yeah. And then I'm like, all right, I got to take this to the booth. Little by little, you go to the booth. Probably 2-3 sessions, you feel me? You wind up having a tape. So I got all the songs in my notes, like lined up, how I'm gonna have the order and all that shit. I'm like, all right, so what we gonna call this joint now? And I'm playing every song. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to call this shit. Yeah. So my last song on the tape is called Forget It. And I wrote that shit like basically, not getting into too much, but like my sister, she epileptic. So she had started having seizures and shit. And one day, like, it wasn't even a seizure. I had to take her to the hospital for something different. And so I'm like, I was just in there all day. You feel me? I'm feeling them emotions. I'm feeling like the hospital energy. I don't really like do them joints heavy because, I mean, God willing, I'll be cool for the most part. So, you feel me? Like when you in that joint, somebody else in pain, you want to help them. You can't really do nothing. You feel damn near helpless. You like, damn, like I can't even do nothing for you for real. I just got to hope and pray. Anyways, I get back home that night. It's probably like 2 a.m. And I wrote this song, Forget It. And I'm just like, Big City, small love. Fuck it though, it's all love. Ask me how I feel. Shit, I don't know. I give a small shrug. And when I got through the whole tape and got to that last song, I'm like, Big City, small love. Fuck it. I'm going to call that shit that. Yeah. Now, moving on, this past year, April 11, 2025, I dropped another tape. I called that one 411. Because it just felt like a big significance with all of that shit. Like everything, my birthday, just the way that everything transpired. I said on one of my freestyles, I knew that I was different when I had a breech birth because niggas had a head start, but I was on my feet first. But breech birth, like you literally come out feet first as a baby. So they damn near want to move you around and be like, yo, like, should we do anything? And my folks like, no, leave him how he is. And so it's like, not that I wasn't supposed to make it, but you feel me, being odds from birth. You feel me? And so going from there, I'm just like, damn, I be just being odds and getting through anything I need to.
Like you're here for a reason.
Literally. You feel me? So with the generational trauma, that was another joint where I'm just like thinking about the environment, like what you saying, what be going on in the biddy, what be going on like just in the world period, all the crazy shit we see. I got young siblings that show me like you see like some shit on Twitter and they probably shouldn't see no fucking a nigga getting popped in his neck, you feel me, and all his blood gushing out their neck. Bro. Mind you like, yo, you a little ass kid, like why the fuck you got access to see that shit?
It's crazy.
So it'd be generational trauma. It'd just be like whatever bullshit, you feel me, the mom and the dad had, it get passed down to the kids, and then they have kids and do the same. And so, or even like, you mean like you in the streets and then you might die, but what about all your people that you left behind? Yeah. They still in the war. And now they kids got to worry about if they going to get home and shit. So it just be like, damn, that shit keep getting passed down, endless cycle. We got to change the cycle.
Yeah, and that's when like when it comes to generational trauma, right?
Yeah.
When it comes to like the city as a whole, like all the inner cities in America, you know what I mean, the quote unquote ghetto and stuff like that. That's what they like prefer to. I don't really like that word, but stuff is like I said it in the Quan podcast, Quan AT Street.
For sure.
I said generational thinking, man. Like how you think really can like dictate the route that you go in life.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to like now, like me personally, I don't want nobody that like I remember that feel like they got nothing to lose or that's not cautious. You know what I mean, because people gotta understand one mistake really can mess up your whole life,
change your whole trajectory,
and cost you your whole life. You know what I mean? So like I see now this the way of thinking, like referring to the shooting, right? When it comes to like the assassination of that gentleman. That shouldn't be something that we're like numb to seeing, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like this. I was at my job when I seen it. Like I done had friends that died in front of me from getting shot. I got homies that got shot before. I've been shot at. It's like it's sad how we numb to stuff that we should not be numb to, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like we seeing stuff that dudes in the military and army supposed to only see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and for that to happen on like television,
live TV, his folks there.
Yeah, and then like his kids
see it, everybody just like, and then you gotta go about it. Your next day is gonna be your next day. You can't even think about it. It's like, damn, that shit crazy.
And I learned that with life too, like losing family members. Like life really goes on, bro. Like you really gotta adjust now. So that's why I look out for like things like that. Like I appreciate the small conversations I have with my parents and stuff like that. 'Cause I got certain friends that don't have their parents no more,
literally,
or siblings too. I like stuff like that. So I commend people because I be like, damn, I couldn't imagine live without my mom or live without my dad, or
right, bro.
Me not getting the chance to annoy my big sister and stuff like that no more, bro.
Right.
So like, I really commend people, bro, because like it's really like, I be like, I messed with a girl that lost her mom and her dad before. I be like,
you never know what somebody else going through, and that should be crazy. Like you might just see something at the surface value or face value. You like, okay, somebody might be angry all the time, and you like, why the fuck is you always mad? But the whole time they really got reasons to be always mad, and you don't know what they going through now. You want to go back and forth with them, so you just, I mean, I ain't saying let everybody get a pass, but you gotta really try to put yourself in somebody else's shoes sometimes, and not always be just so quick to react to something. So, because
life hits certain people hard, and a lot of people gotta understand too that. Because you never know, you can be getting a real break in life because you get mad about some stuff that really doesn't even really matter in a sense on a life level. Some people dealing with some real stuff out here each and every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like everybody dealing with some real shit, but we be thinking our problem's more important than the next person.
Yeah.
Oh, I got somewhere to be, so fuck it, I'm about to bang out. Nigga, you banging his will out now. What the fuck they gonna do? How they gonna get to work? How they gonna feed their fan? It's like a ripple effect, but one little decision, you fuck up your world and somebody else shit. So
yeah, common decency is really like it's missed out here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I think if a lot of people had that, that's like even like in the morning, right? I do public transportation to get to work, right?
Yeah,
like we all working class people going to school. Like for the people that be on a bus or a trolley, right, and screaming it to the top of their lungs early in the morning, no common decency. You know what I'm saying? Like you may have that one guy or especially that one girl argue about somebody, argue about a guy with another girl and stuff like that. It's like, can we just go without this? Do this in your personal time. You know what I mean?
Even that should be the bid though, cause like, man, them niggas, I feel like all the bread that they get from niggas for taxes and all of that, and bro, how nutty shit be. Like it should be either more trained so that that shit don't gotta be as packed out. I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad I don't be on that joint no more, but like that shit definitely be a burnout. Like I can remember that, like yo, that shit annoying as hell.
Yeah, bro.
And they always going on strike. You be like, damn, these niggas, I don't know how I'm about to get to work. The fuck? Oh,
for sure, bro. Speaking of I said it earlier in the podcast, which your freestyles.
Yeah.
Seeing from your freestyles and stuff. When it comes to like, what impact has being on the Takeover Files done for you?
Yeah, so first starting off just with freestyles, like period. Been doing freestyles since like 2018, 2019. Mm-hmm. So I first started on the gram with some shit called G-Style Fridays, and I was basically like I'm gonna drop a joint every Friday.
Okay.
Started building traction at school, you feel me? Now people are like, oh shit, like you really rapping. And I just was doing that shit, remixing beats back at that time. Then I'm like, all right, it wasn't every Friday no more, but I try to make sure like I always bless the gram with a little freestyle. So recently, my most recent joints I did What the Helly, I think I did Squabble Up. I did some other shit, the Mo Chicken joint. So I just be trying to have fun with them. Like, show like, you mean it's damn near on some Wayne shit, but it ain't dropping a whole tape. Yeah. But I'm on some shit like, all right, this I might put one together though, like with all my remixes now. So I gotta get them out. But you hear that shit, you be like, oh, he just cooked the shit out of Cuz beat, and then that make them want to go to your shit. But now going to the Takeover Files. So when I was about to get on, I think that was like 2024 January. Okay. I went up there, did my first freestyle, and then I was just talking my shit. I'm like, yo, like anybody I battle, I'ma cook them. So I think about like within the next month or so, you feel me? Like they had a battle lined up for me, and I go in that joint, and not really many people know who I am. Like they might have seen my freestyle, you feel me? They welcome me as a member, but like niggas don't know like what I'm capable of yet. True. Coming at joint, I go against A1 Phantom, and they was like basically just trying to see what I had, and then I went first, so I dropped, rapped over 8 a.m. in Charlotte, cooked that joint, the whole room like damn, like who the fuck is this nigga? From there, that shit was a different feel. We go do round 2. I battled old head named Fire the Misfit. I battled Craigville. You feel me? And so I just, through all them battles, like I gave them something a little different, and I just feel like people respect my pen. You feel me? Like they know I'm not coming with no bullshit ever. So when they see my pen, they be like, damn, like he really a one of a kind talent on the writing tip. And then you hear that shit. Now you go to the music don't even sound like the battles. Because I can switch it up so many times to make sure everything still sound like me, but it's gonna be some hot shit every time.
Yeah, bro. And from listening to your music and stuff, right? I do respect your pen when it comes to like the
Appreciate that, bro.
Comes to this song, my favorite song off the 411 tape was Generational Trauma. Yeah. I want you to speak about certain lyrics in that song when it comes to like people beefing in the city.
Yeah. And damn near run that whole jump, bro. Exactly. That shit crazy. Like everything on that jump. I'm gonna try to sum it up though, but like damn, like when you a diamond in the rough, it's like a gift and a curse. It kind of hurt when you put in that work and they don't see your worth. He got that call, his homie died. That's when shit went from bad to worse. When the weed stopped hitting, that's when niggas turn to the perks, turn to lean, turn to syrup. Like that shit, all shit you see. And then youngin', I ain't gonna hold you. Most of these niggas won't tell you I got no choice to be vocal. I can't play the game for you. The most I could do is coach you. Niggas can't bring you back. The most they gonna do is post you. Tell you how much they miss you. Every time I'm on the gram, I see RIP to my nigga. I lost homies too. My brody had RIPs in his, man, that shit crazy. Like, that should be like, damn. And it's real because it's relevant to me and it's relevant to a bunch of other people in Philly.
Me too, bro. It stuck with me. I listened to that joint. I even played that joint on my TikTok live, bro. Yeah. Like, it stuck with me, bro, because, like, I see that every day. Like, people don't understand, like, especially in the street culture, like, in life, on social media, all that. People are getting lied to on an everyday basis, and they are eating it up. Yeah. You know what I mean? You could be getting information from somebody that's living the lie. Mm-hmm. You know? They represent that they really don't even really live.
Yeah, they telling you do some shit they want to do themselves.
That's like even with, right now, such as with the Young Thug situation, right? Everybody's in an outrage because, they say somebody, quote unquote, told this and that, allegedly, right? Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, right, people are so, you would think certain people know Thug. Yeah. You would think certain people know. They'd be like, how do you feel about it? I could care less. You know why? Because at the end of the day, I don't know him to not put nothing past him. Yeah. At the end of the day, that's what people have to understand. Like, that's their business. He got,
I got right. Either way, it don't affect you. Like,
I got my own stuff going on at the end of the day. Because, and let's be honest here too. I see a lot of people on social media. I'm not of the street culture, but I do mind my business when it comes to calling somebody a rat or a sis and stuff like that. Now, if somebody is dishonorable, if there's some like when it comes to accountability, you can judge off that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, people gotta realize too, y'all never been in a position to snitch or to see if you would snitch or not. In a sense, I got uncles. I got a brother that did 10 years in prison. I got uncles I got one uncle that got locked up in '88. He got out like a year before the pandemic. Yeah. So he did 31 years in prison. Dang. You know what I'm saying? Straight. It's not low, like within in between straight.
Right.
And so you gotta think about like the mindset of somebody. All right, I went in '88. Right. I got out in 2019. This is a totally different life.
A whole nother world out there. You know
what I'm saying? So I had to tell people too, like, you just gotta mind your business in the way and intend to what's for you.
That's another thing. Like, I don't know. Me, I try really. It's a gift and a curse, certain shit. Because I feel like, as an artist today, you need social media. You gotta use social media. I'm not like an anti-social nigga. Like, I talk to people in person, but I'm not heavy on the socials. So that's where I come to a crossroads, because I don't like to take in too much information from social media. I don't like to see too much of what be going on that John.
Yeah, you can't.
Like, I really more so when I get on there, I'm supposed to be promoting the shit that I got going on.
Yeah.
But it'd be hard to even open the app. So that's where it don't work out for me. But I feel like sometimes people be too deep into it. Whereas though, as soon as you wake up, scroll. That's your first app you open. Yeah. You just looking. You consuming everybody else's life. You don't even know what the fuck going on with yours. So people be too worried about other people's lives. Like, that shit, whether he a rat or not a rat, that shit not gonna do nothing for me.
At all.
The fuck. So I'm about to scroll past that shit. I'm on to the next. You feel me? So.
And it's all like, man, I feel like each and every month we got a topic that takes over the internet, man, that keeps us on there, bro, and generate all these marketing dollars and stuff like that, man. Like, think about, like, it's all these situations in hip hop. It could be in life too.
Anything.
It's just like, it's always like something going on every other week or every 2 weeks that has everybody talking about something, bro.
Sometimes every 2-3 days you be like, wow, it's something else.
Yeah, I watched.
By tomorrow it'll be something else, right?
Yeah, but like, I watched the interview because I'm in the podcast space. I wanted to learn, like, I look at Big Bank and I got respect him on a podcast level because like, him having a certain like background and stuff like that. Now being on a podcast space with the Black Effect Network, I wanted to ask what type of questions he asked, like the line of questioning.
Yeah,
you're gonna have a certain guest on your platform, and I like too that like he pushed people to be transparent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because people want to have like, oh, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, they did this. No. We're going to talk about what did you do. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people just say, oh, yeah, people out here doing this. No, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I mean, pushing accountability towards people. But like, when it comes to the podcast and doing clothes and stuff like that, trying to do stuff for artists, I have to be on social media in a sense, until I get to the point where I can have an assistant and stuff like that.
We're at though.
But I try to censor out, like, all right, I know certain things is bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In a sense, like when it comes to people giving relationship advice, people's opinion on sports. Like, I had to do my podcast comments on TikTok, man, try to come at me because I said something about the Cartier watches and stuff like that. I said my opinion. He tried to come at me as a person, you know? And I asked him, where are you from? He said he's from Toronto somewhere, right? I said, have a nice day. I'm never going to see you in life. I'm not invested in certain stuff. That's like, even when it comes to like relationship advice people give out, man, it's at the end of the day, right? People have to understand that a lot of the logic that women or men think about a relationship is driven through social media.
Right.
In a sense, bro. Like a lot of people just want relationships to look cool.
Yeah, or you mean, oh, all right, I'm gonna be with him because he gonna pay for this, or I'm gonna be with her because she gonna let me cheat on her a million times, keep coming back. But that's the social idea of it. You see all your favorite celebrities, oh, they making it through everything. You feel me? Whole time they going through it for real. Yeah, that shit is like, it's whatever going to work best for you. Stop trying to be like other motherfuckers.
And that's a turn off to me, bro. Like, even though like when it comes to like the money and stuff like that, I noticed too, like, everybody can be bored.
Yeah.
And people try to put money in the situation to make stuff look thorough.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he cheated on me a bunch of times, but hey, he got money though, so you know what I mean? He come home to me and stuff like that. At the end of the day, I feel like people just have to have respect for themselves and stuff like that. So now, like, and I'm 25, bro. Being in the dating game now, bro, it's like it's really hard because like you really can't date nobody no more, bro. Without hearing about a financial problem and stuff like that, you really can't date nobody no more, bro. It's really sad now. It's like I gotta hear about somebody's financial situation within the first 4 days of knowing them.
We're a rap though. As soon as you meet her. No, that is a bad jump. That's why I don't know. Like, it's about whatever gonna work best for you. Like, don't try see somebody else's situation. Oh yeah, I need it to be like this. It might not be the same shit for you. So just do what's best for you. You feel me?
And then this is another thing too. Like when it comes to that, right? I hear people talking about, oh, this dude do this for this girl, and they'll measure what they partner doing for them. not knowing what the couple y'all looking at, that dude or girl may be compromising their freedom to do all this extra stuff. And there's some people out here doing real stuff, working hard, doing legal work, but they gotta understand a lot of dudes is compromising their freedom to do this stuff for this woman. You know what I mean, and I'm the type of person, I'm not compromising my freedom for. I mean, I got a kid, so I look like committing these crimes to get this sum of money so I can just do these things for this woman I'm talking to at the moment that really don't really care for me.
Then you get booked and never see you young for all these years. You feel me? You don't see him until he 30 or some shit. You like, the fuck?
I do all this for what?
But that's why I love the phrase comparison is a thief of joy, because real rap, you could be going through the best shit ever. As soon as you see something that you think is better, oh no, I gotta have this. Why I don't have this? You feel me? You get the iPhone 16, that joint fresh and new. Yeah. They drop a 17, somebody else got it. No, I need a 17. We always just try and like stay with what's going on, what's trendy, what's the buzz right now. You feel me? Oh, all right, now this was in. Oh, all right, I'm gonna go over here. And then as soon as that shit out, now you look dumb. Oh, now I gotta go over here. You be yourself. You feel me? That shit gonna be in style forever.
Playing zigzag and shit.
Real right.
I mean, I got like. I'm about to get a new phone now because they forced me to, because you know how Apple is.
They fucking your jack up right
exactly.
now.
I got no volume on my phone.
Turn on the music, that shit started skipping.
Yeah, bro. So now I got the iPhone 12 Pro Max.
Oh,
so
now, no, yeah, they definitely cooking you.
Yeah, I didn't have this since.
Right, like what? Like
get into the pandemic?
18, yeah, like 19, 20 now?
Yeah, now I had to get a refurbished one because this one broke. But I said, I'm not giving them $1,000, $1,500 for no new phone. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. My bill being $100 a month. It'd be good. I'm green. I'm not trying to get y'all 175, 150, 200. I'm sorry, I'm not doing this.
They definitely gonna beg you.
Yeah, and then they say, oh yeah, you're able to get an upgrade. They've been doing. I've been getting that notification for like the last 4 years, bro. Have a nice one. Because it really do the same thing when you think about
real
it.
Rap though.
But when it comes to comparison, it's a thief of joy, right?
Yeah.
When it comes to like being an artist, right? Do you look at like other people's, like how other people got their cult following, their fan base, in comparison to what you got going on?
Not at all.
Okay.
I'll be honest, bro. Like I'm really, I feel like I'm sure of myself. I know who I am. Yeah. And don't get me wrong. Like I said, you got to use social media as a tool. So that's a skill in itself to be able to build your platform and market yourself. You feel me? Like that's a skill that I'm working towards still. You feel me? I might be real, like I feel like I'm one of the best pen wise. Yeah. You feel me? To ever touch a mic, but at the same time, you still got other shit that you gotta do, and that's why somebody else might be real good. You feel me? They got crazy marketing, they got a crazy fan base, but their music is terrible. Yeah. And you feel me? You can still push that shit, but like, how long is it really gonna last? Yeah. When my shit build. You go back and you could be like, bro, I heard some music from 2019. That shit still sound good as hell. 2020, 2021, all the way up. You see the whole journey. You be like, damn, this nigga really been working. So, but no, like I would never look at somebody else's success and think like that shit fucking with mine, because it's enough out here for all of us. That's like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna start a podcast because everybody got one. Whole time though, what you gonna say on yours? You make it different. Yeah. Now niggas not gonna be worried about, oh, this person podcast. You feel me? Like they'll watch that shit and they'll enjoy that for what that is for, you feel me? And then they're gonna play your shit and enjoy that for what that's for. So
I'm glad you said that too, right? Because I had a few people that wanted to start a podcast, right? Yeah. And I'm all, bro. I feel like I have no competition, bro. So I give anybody the game on like doing certain things, like do something with the short clips and stuff. That's like my videographer, shout out Rodrigo. He's the reason why I'm a heavy short clip bull. Yeah. Now. So I could push it towards the long form content and stuff, right?
Replay value and all that.
Exactly. So him giving me that game, it took nothing from him doing that.
At all.
Doing that. I mean, he did it. I asked him a question. He's quick. Just give me the answer for it. You know what I'm saying? It's just looking out for the other creators and stuff like that, man. But like when it comes to the podcast, right? Like we may have episodes, like when I first started, like episode 1, I kind of got like 55 views. Okay. That was an hour video. Yeah. People would have stopped, but like we had episode 26 now. We about to be more consistent now with the episodes now.
30, bro. Congrats on episode 26.
Exactly. And this is episode 27. You know what I mean?
Damn. And
I'm just really trying to build this thing from the ground up, bro. And I understand like a person that I met in the podcast game that was like up there. I had the opportunity to meet him was Compact Jack in New York. Okay. And may he rest in peace. He told me, let's stop looking at the numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At all, because I ain't gonna lie, me not looking at the numbers, like my subscribers went up there. Like, I got 150 subscribers since June. I was at 110. You know what I'm saying? So now we in the 200s now, and if I would have stopped, I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't be here with you right now. I would have stopped. You know what I mean? So you just got
likewise.
You just gotta really just keep on going, bro.
Yeah, bro. I done had some shit do super low views. You mean like, but I also pride myself on knowing that all my numbers is authentic. So every view that I get, I could be like, oh, all right, well, this was somebody that really either, you feel me, just came across this shit or really liked it and they keep coming back. You feel me? Like, I feel like the genre, like I said, I can make any type of music, but if I'm talking about just at my core, I'm really just talking to you about my life and my experiences. Yeah. I'm telling you what I see, but through my lens, the way that I see it. So the way I see shit is in like entendres. I see everything as like, damn, this got another meaning. So it'd be something as simple, like it's like glass half full or glass half empty. You feel me? Like what way you gonna see it? And my perspective is just, I see everything got something extra to it. So if I say a line, you can make a line mean one thing. But when you can make a line mean 2, 3 different things, 4 things, and that shit all makes sense. It all just, and it's something that nobody ever heard. Yeah. That's where it's like, all right, that's Guap as an artist. He's gonna give you his pain. But he's gonna say a bar that you probably never heard, no matter whether it's in battle rap, regular rap. You feel me? Like I pride myself on saying shit that I never heard people say, or like using current events. You feel me? Certain shit like where oh, all right, he just came up with this shit because it's not no bar you could have came up with in 1987. This wasn't happening then, or in your motherfucking 2010. Like this some shit that's going on now, and the way that he just said it, like, was crazy. The way I ran this shit, nobody else could trump the way I'm bombing. That should be like, damn, that shit just happened. Yeah. But the way I ran this shit, nobody else could trump the way I'm bombing. So yeah, we about to just keep on giving them all this music, bro. Like I'm about to give you honestly probably be my first single. And I got some more shit on the way after that too. It's about to be Guap tour, so no more chilling. You feel me? Niggas told me it been a little second. They been waiting for me, but it's about that time to drop now.
I feel like you got the catalog too, bro. That like,
appreciate it.
It's cool to make them wait, bro. They got because you got to let stuff fizzle in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, believing in your art, right? I like the way the last few artists we had on here believe in their art. Because some people be like, oh yeah, I just rap, bro. I do a little something. No, I want people to own what they do, bro. You know what I mean? So like you saying you feel like you the best person when it comes to the pen. I believe like in Philly, bro. I ain't gonna lie, the big dude. Tri-State as well, the East Coast. Yeah. I feel like you one of the best spitters I heard like in a long time coming from the city. You know
Appreciate that.
I know like it's one person I wanted to shout out on the pod too. He's tough. Amir Ali.
Yeah.
Bro. I heard a freestyle from him, bro. That shit was like, what the hell?
He cooking them Jones.
You know he remind me of too, boy, from my neighbor, Shaun Smith.
Shaun Smith? Yeah, I know who that is too. He be talking too.
Bro. I feel like he one of the best spitters to come out of Philly too, bro. When it comes to that, like,
I think he versatile.
Yeah.
And then I think with Amir Ali, he like his style is kind of unorthodox in a way because it's like, damn, I could have heard this back in the day, but you make it work now too. Like you give me a nostalgic vibe of the old rap, but at the same time, like it's current events. You feel me? So that's really how we came up with Saquon, because on 411 I got a feature with Amir Ali. It's called Saquon, and I just was like, remember Saquon? I've been running and jumping shit. Saquon was cooking niggas last year, and when I got the beat, I'm like, damn, this joint sound like we about to fucking around like win a championship or something. So I'm about to really talk heavy. Like, you know, sometimes you win a chip and you on some shit like, man, I'm humble, I'm chilling. I said, no, I'm usually humble and chilling. Now I'm about to give y'all some crazy ass shit. So I just was popping my shit on that John. Bro got on that John, did his thing, and then it became what it is.
So how was it working with him? When it come to like, how was your overall experience when it come to getting a feature from him, collab with him on the song and stuff?
Yeah, we basically it was pretty simple. I ain't gonna lie. I had really just hit him up. I DM'd him like, yo, bro, like I feel like everything I was just saying. I feel like you wanted the hottest in the bitty. I feel like I want the hottest in the bitty. Why not? Like, why wouldn't we do it? You feel me? Test our pen, see where that shit at. Make something that's crazy, something that they're gonna be able to hear and listen to years down the line. I performed that joint at an event, and people heard it. They like, damn, this joint crazy as shit. So shit like that. That's what I like. I like to make sure I'm always going back to the roots of what the art is. You feel me? What got me started with this shit, the bars, and being able to have a line after line after line. He like, yo, he cooked this whole song with nothing but entendres. You feel me? And then still step out of that and then go on to some other shit too. So it was a great experience. Everything worked out.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. And I like to hear stuff like that, man, because I know I hear the other side too when it comes to like, oh,
this nut ass nigga, I paid him for a feature, and then we're right. No, we did that joint all love. You feel me? We just made that joint. It's collaboration, and I'm about either or. You feel me? But like I said earlier, as long as we serious, like as long as we know what we doing. But if you like, yo, too. Bro, I want to work with you. You don't got no songs on your page. You don't got no pics on your page. You don't got nothing going on. But you talking about you want to work, and then a nigga or niggas would be like, yo, what's your price? You tell them your price, and you don't like. I might even be willing to work with you. You feel me? But they just disappear right off that. I knew you weren't serious. So
that's like I got people that want to be on the pod, right? Shout out to them too. I want people that really mess with this platform and say, oh, I want to be on it one day. But it's to the point where like my thing is, I need to know what you're doing from your Instagram by just looking at it without you telling me, right? And I mean, like, all right, you say you do music, all right. Released a song in 2020.
Yeah.
2025 now. So, and when it comes to that, I'm like, all right, appreciate it, bro. And I give them a real, I reach out to people, I reach back out to people and stuff like that. Yeah, bro, I got a guest list now. I'll let you know what's opens to come back up. But I'm going to check out your music, though. And I put out like a little pointer to him, like, yo, try to drop some, like a freestyle video or something like that. Like, something, bro. It's like, when it comes to, you can make a 15-second clip.
You just add something to your page, bro.
Yeah, bro. I say, it's like, I don't know what you do. You could be a carpenter or something like that, but you say you're a producer. You know what I mean? I don't see no beats.
No,
also, too, no link in bios and stuff like that. So I tell people all the time, man, you gotta really invest in your craft. Like, bro, like podcasting, like everybody thinks it's easy. This stuff costs money. It's
rap though, but imagine, you see what I'm saying though, with like how you gotta work at your social. Cause imagine if you went to my page, and even though I got all the same music up, it's all the shit that you fuck with right now. But if you went to my page, that shit like blacked out picture. You don't see no posts. You don't see me doing no. I ain't posting no videos and nothing. You probably would have never tapped into that shit. Whole time it's the same exact music. So you just gotta present yourself a little better. You feel me? Make sure that, like, even like with the deal shit. Some people a deal might work for them. Some people a deal might not.
Yeah.
But if you somebody that's looking to get a deal, if a label saw your page or if a label found you right now where you at, like, would they want to invest in you? Would they be like, oh, all right, yeah, this is something that we need to get behind, or are we willing to work with this? So
they need to understand that labels can sense the fake numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
a lot of motherfuckers using that shit, paying for views and the fake numbers and shit, but they definitely see it. That's what they gonna do anyways though. Like, they gonna pay to have your shit. Now they gonna promote you, but they also gonna pay to make sure your shit get inflated like that. Yeah. So what can you do without them? Do you still have the gift? Right now, if them niggas drop you, are you able to make a song? Or was you relying on the writers that they was paying for and this and that, you feel me? Your stylist, your publicist. Nothing wrong with having those things, but at your core, if you don't like know who you are without that, then as soon as they strip all that shit away, like, who you gonna be?
That's true. And I tell people too, when it comes to being an artist, anything you do, man, try to keep the main thing. And I say that, all right, that's like, I'm talking to DaBoul Guap right now. I will tell DaBoul Guap to keep the music the main thing when it comes to certain stuff. A lot of artists and a lot of people like in Philly or just outside of Philly too, they try to make the outside stuff, the outside drama, the main thing. That's like, I can say it, nobody else gonna say it. Majority of the rappers in Philly, let's be honest here, that's popping right now, right? When you look into the interview may be an hour long, right? They solely maybe talking about their music for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
When you think about it, the ones that's popping, a person can have an album coming out. They only spend 10 minutes on his album, but the rest of the hour 30 interview is just like strictly about drama. We're talking about other people, stuff.
Yeah.
Like other stuff people got going on and stuff like that. And then people gotta understand too, it's like, I say this in every podcast, how you present yourself is important. You know what I'm saying? If you come across as problematic, nobody's gonna want you around. Yeah. I wanted to ask you too, right? Yeah. I watched a podcast, Shaun, man, RB and Mark from Let's Keep It 100 podcast, right?
Yeah.
It was a topic where FS the Bender, shout out to him, talked about how Meek Mill didn't want him at the Bruce picnic with him. What is your thoughts on that? Is Meek nutty for telling Skrilla not to bring him with him?
That's perspective. You feel me? If you on the one side, you gonna think they trying to blackball us. They don't want us to. You feel me? Like you trying to basically keep me out of the public light, or you feel me? You don't want to be represented with me. But I think when I saw that, he said he understand too. He just is different feelings involved for him, because like that's like literally somebody saying they don't want you there. Yeah. So that's from his perspective. From Meek's perspective, I got an image to uphold. You feel me? Yeah. And maybe, like you said, I don't want to be associated with what type of message you put, like you pushing out. You feel me? So that's where it be perspective. You feel me? Everybody gonna feel right in whatever going on. If right now I come up this joint and it's like, oh yeah, I feel like Shaun was on some nut ass shit, but then you be like, nah, that nigga Guap was on some nut shit. Whole time we probably both feel like we was on some nut shit, but you feel me? We you think you right, I think I'm right. Like that's really our perspective. Yeah. But I don't really think nobody is necessarily wrong. You feel me? But yeah,
that's how I feel too. Like people saying, oh, what's called nutty, Meek nutty for not running around. But no, he got that right. If that's like say we just regularly about to hang out. Yo, Guap,
if I don't know who there, you feel like, yeah, bro, yo, Guap, pull up to the pod. All right, say no more. I'll tell you, I might be by myself or something. Or you feel me? You just like, yo, Guap, pull up to the pod. Then I bring like 30 niggas. You and this young, like, I don't even know none of these niggas. I don't know what they on right now. I don't know if this shit about to get. You mean like, do I gotta be on guard? Do I gotta be on some chill shit? So like, I get it. You feel me? Like that's regular daily shit. I might not. I just don't want to be around them niggas. Should I tell somebody if that's my man's and I don't really know your man's like that? Like I gotta figure out who that is, but. You mean that's just regular people shit, but people can't be mad at, like you can't be mad at somebody's choice, but then you also can't be mad at somebody feeling a way about something that happened to them.
So when it comes to like receiving mixed opinions on your music, right? How do you deal with that? Like say receiving a bad comment, a negative comment, or receiving a good comment?
It might depend on my mood, bro. Like sometimes I am going to bid on that motherfucker. Like, I'm going to throw them back. Like, because sometimes that's what people be wanting. They be wanting you to say something back to them. But I ain't going to lie. Keep it a bean. The best way to go about that shit, not even worry about them. And I very rarely see somebody talking crazy about my music anyways. Okay. Like, no weird shit. If somebody say something, I'm damn near, like, more surprised. Like, oh, shit, this nigga took the time out of his day to really hate on some hot shit. All right, bet. You mean? But, yeah, that should be the bid. And you never get like too caught up in that shit. If a nigga go in the comments and be like, yo, this pod is shitty, blah blah blah, but then you got a bunch of other comments and they like, yo, I love your content, I love what you doing, love the questions, love the guests that you having. You feel me? Why would I worry about the one motherfucker or the couple people that's like, yo, this shit ass? It's not for you. You feel me?
Yeah,
whoever it's for.
Into that means they won.
Real rap though.
Yeah, man. So like I know you say you don't focus on the numbers and stuff, right? But like with now, like do you have like a certain like I gotta say when it comes to releasing like a music video, say you dropped it 2 weeks ago, you have like a set number, you would be like, all right, this is a great number, I'm gonna keep going, even though you're gonna keep going regardless.
No, for sure. No, I got that. I never really thought about it too much. I really just be trying to drop them Johns and see like what do this one do, because even over time sometimes you might look like, yo, it's been a year, this John did whatever such and such, and then you be like, oh shit, but the last John I did was half them numbers or a quarter of them numbers around this time. So I don't really think about a timetable. When I'm dropping, I'm really on some like, okay, this is where we at right now with this shit. This is the Guap story for real. Okay. I'm writing out my story. I'm bringing y'all along. So y'all getting this shit in real time. So this the chapter we on. Right now, this is what I'm dealing with in life. Right now, this all of my highs and my lows. And then flip the page. All right, cool. Like now it's a lot of lows. Flip again. And you be like, oh shit, this shit going up for me. So no, like, don't worry about your numbers. If you worry about your numbers, I'll keep it a bean. You most likely gonna stop when you first start off. Yeah. Because you gonna be like, this shit not doing what I thought it was gonna do. Why the fuck I don't got 1 million overnight? You mean like, but look at your shit like, oh shit. Like, if I had 5 people listening yesterday, now I got 6. That's a win. And shit, if I got, you mean like 100 people listening and then go to a stack, that's a win. You feel me? But it's all a win either way.
My cameraman Rico, he can tell you, like, I post a little YouTube short, I get 3-4 subscribers from that YouTube short. Yeah. I be the happiest point in the world.
That shit add up like a motherfucker, don't it?
I be so happy, bro. I be like, yo, bro, I get 1 subscriber a day. Like, I just recently hit 200 subscribers.
Yeah, congrats.
I'm at 199 for 3 days, bro.
Right.
I wake up one morning, I got 202. I released 4 different videos, like short form content. I'm at 202. I'm like, what? I'm in a good mood this morning. I started the day off good. I mean, it shows that like I'm slowly growing. I'm not gonna get 1,000 subscribers overnight, or we may work to get there one day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With the right video and the right content. So I just tell people all the time, man, just keep going. Cause at the end of the day, my main thing with this podcast, I'm always gonna do this because my dream was to become a radio show host.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, when did you know, like, all right, this one I'm gonna do, this one I'm gonna log in on, and why was that?
I started when I was in high school. Well, actually, middle school. A lot of people may not like him on the social media, but Charlamagne the God and like the Brilliant Idiots podcast. I was listening to podcasts like when I was 13, 14, bro. I was looking at when they started releasing like the visuals. Cause usually it's be audio.
Yeah.
But they started releasing the visuals and stuff like that. I was a big fan of the Breakfast Club. I've been watching them for like the last 10, 15 years.
Right.
So it's like I say I want to do this. I want to talk about sports. Debate with people about hip hop and stuff like that. I like music. Me personally, I don't rap, but I like working with different artists and certain things because it was become a radio show host and an A&R. We got this thing in my high school. They asked all the seniors what you want to be. Those are the two things I said I wanted to be.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I just started doing the clothes. I used to help my cousin from Baltimore screen print and stuff like that. So I said, I want to start like a brand. So I already got into clothes. That's why I just recently came from Vegas. Yeah. From the 18th to the 20th, I was out there at the manufacturing event. I met so many manufacturers from China. One place, they was like from Italy and stuff like that. Meeting different people, learning different stuff too. And just like taking that trip really was important to me because like, all right.
This that shit bring clarity like a motherfucker. You go out somewhere.
Bro, I went out there, bro. Like, all right, I'm thinking, like being around certain people, you may think 10 grand is a lot of money. I'm in a group with some other grown men, they like 10 grand ain't shit.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Those type of people I want to be around because it give you a different mindset of like how you view stuff. Like, bro, like being around older men that got their stuff going on, that really got stuff going on, bro, it told me like a difference with how I look at money and also people I hang around too.
Yeah, you gotta be like business minded basically. Like,
yeah, bro. So it really shifted my thing when it comes to clothes. Now I'm like, all right, bro, this material, I ain't see this no brand in Philly use this material. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And also they told me stuff when it comes to like me and having a real good personality when it comes to people, learn how to deal with people. You know what I mean, my regular job is a customer service job. Yeah. So I know how to deal with people. I know how to put on, like, not saying a clean face. I act the way I act. Yeah. You know what I mean, but I understand like the customer is not always right, but they're always important at the end of the day. How somebody, like, that's like say you buy a hoodie off me, right? All right. You give me the money for the hoodie, but you still don't have the hoodie yet. Yeah. 6 weeks, 12 weeks go by.
Mad as shit.
I be like, yo, this person may never buy from me.
As soon as I get that John, this bitch ass nigga. Yeah, what the fuck is wrong? I don't even want this shit no more, bro.
Yeah, bro. So it's like, so I hear people now, like I just had a recent drop in April, so I had people end up like pre-ordering. Yeah. For the drop, right? It was like I had like sold like 22 hoodies out of the 50 I already had, so I made my money back and all that. So, but then. Because the reason I dropped it on like a Monday, because it's my packs gonna get here Wednesday, everybody gonna get their stuff by Friday.
Right.
So stuff just went. My manufacturer put the wrong address in. Damn. Ended up freaking in Ohio somewhere. So I had to wait another week. So I had to tell people, yo, this is what's going on. Right. If you want a refund, I understand. I'll give you your money back. So they were like, no, bro, you always did good business before. So I said, yo, doing good business in the past saved me.
That's your reputation. You feel me? And then it's also like you was still doing good business because a lot of motherfuckers gonna leave your shit waiting and never hit you up, never be like,
never tell you,
yo, bro, this what I got going on. You know how many fucking arguments and disputes would be settled if niggas just talk about what's going on? Yeah. Yo, bro, I'm having a delay with this shit. This was happening. You feel me? Either you could get your bread back or if you waiting for me, then I appreciate you.
Yeah. I had like 10 people from my job. They're like, oh, no, we know you good, Shizzy. Because like people from my job, like I got a group of guys, they bought at least 5, 6 of my drops, multiple items and stuff like that. So they really mess with me as a person. Yeah. They know I ain't no crumb type dude that they'll just like take your money and just like not answer you. No, I'm answering you. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, granted, some people want to be I had a few people be argumentative in the DM. Oh, like this bad business. I said, at least I'm telling you what's going on. Right. I ain't leaving you blind. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm buying you your customers, like you being my customer and stuff like that. So, but it's highs and lows in this thing, man. I learned lessons though. Like, no drop nothing now if I ain't got the materials on hand. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, you live and you learn with stuff, man. But when it comes to this music thing, right? Yeah. I want to ask you about Who's your do you have like a group of producers you work with, or you have one producer?
So I have a main producer, like my guy Hendrix. I met him in school. So I went to Clark 2019, okay. Clark Atlanta. But pandemic came, so I came back to the crib, you feel me? But when I met bro, he hit me up every time about this shit. Like he be like, yo, bro, you dead ass. Like I told you I wanted to make music. I mean, I wanted to make beats and shit. Yeah. And like you told me, like, do that shit. And I'm like, damn, bro. Like low key, sometimes I don't even remember like telling him that. But he be like, bro, every time I remember, like, I told you I just wanted to start making beats. Yeah. You told me like do that shit. Like, what's the worst that could happen? That's true. And now he started making beats. He started sending me shit. He been sending me shit since like maybe 2020, 2021. Okay. And so we just build up that connection from the ground up. We got flu game. You feel me? I'm talking crazy on that, John. And then he'll give me different sounds, some shit that I probably would have never got on had he sent it. You feel me? So now we start figuring out what would we do good on? Oh, yo, bro, I need this type of vibe. He made Saquon, the John with Amir Ali. He made some of my craziest Johns, a new level John with Zay Cabo. So I'd be like, really just, you want to find somebody that could tailor to your sound, tailor to your art. You feel me? Like, what's going to be a good duo? Like, if I'm working with you, I need to make sure that it's always going to be something crazy. You got creative freedom, and I do too. Yeah. So, like, sometimes it'll be some shit that he might hear. I send him back a rough draft, and if he tell me, yo, I think you should do it like this, I'm going to respect that and be like, you know what, let me take that into account, because this is your art just as much as mine. We collabing on this shit. And that's how I feel like you get the best product. But for the most part, like, bro, that's my producer, and then outside of that, like, I might just use some other beats that I like, you know what I mean, certain times. But yeah, definitely shout out to Hendrix.
So when it comes to the rap game now, who's some of your your top 3 people that you listen to? That's like in the mainstream.
Mainstream top 3? Damn. Herb be talking crazy. Yeah. I'm still on one legit. I probably still gotta cook up a freestyle to that John. Yeah, that'd be Philly tour be like, I be heavy on tour shit too. Tour be talking heavy. Like, I feel like if it's somebody I feel I would mesh well with on a song, it'd be Tour, because he got similar components. You feel me? He could rap, just bar you up. He could melodize type shit. Yeah. He could make a song. You feel me? He play around with the flows. So we could mix both of them Johns, and it'd be on any type of sound we could do.
Yeah, I mess with Tour music real heavy, because like, you know, I'm from Southwest, but I got family in West Philly. I love to see somebody go from like this freestyle on the shit with the homies and stuff like that. Yeah. You got dropping albums, you got Billboard shows and shit now. So it's like you kind of watch him grow up in the music game. Yeah. Not as a person, but like in the music game, his music career.
And then like my favorite Philly artist all the time gonna be, you mean, outside of myself and my homies, Core would be at the top, because that's who I really was like listening to. So,
do you feel like Core's a vet?
Core for sure a vet. He been doing it like long enough. I was in 7th grade when I started listening to Core. So, nigga, I'm 24 now. Yeah, that's a little minute. That's 10 years right there. Probably like 11 years. So, yeah. But outside of that, you mean Quan 18th Street, Tommy Faki, Zay Cabo, May World Sco. You feel me? Like, they really be talking that shit.
That's my plan. Yeah. Let's just say 2027, 2028. Where do you see DaBoul Guap career going?
DaBoul Guap. Really just Guap, but DaBoul Guap for real. Where he gonna be at in the next 2-3 years? Shit, bro. Way higher platform than what we doing now. Yeah. But at the same time, what we doing now is way better than the like 2-3 years before that. Thanks. So constant improvement, bro. I don't know exactly. I ain't gonna speak on exactly what the numbers gonna look like, exactly what anything gonna look like, but I know it's gonna be. We just gonna continue improving. That's actually, I just went out to the A. I got my nephew name tatted. Okay. August 30th, 2024 was his birthday. Okay. But he passed about 2 weeks after that. I never ever even got the chance to hold him. On my phone, I got a screenshot like a picture I actually took of him. This shit is just a screenshot. Like, it looked like
you on FaceTime.
Yeah, we on FaceTime. I screenshot that shit, and I'm like, yo, that joint clear as shit, but around that time, I was battling. I was dropping music. You feel me? And I don't even know. I'm damn near supposed to be grieving, or like, how am I supposed to be grieving? Yeah. I never met this baby. You feel me? Like, I never got a chance to hold him. Never got a chance to really do nothing with him except for see him on FaceTime and talk to him. And so I didn't even process none of that shit. Like, I got nieces and nephews that I see grow up now, and I'm like, yo, like, I got unconditional love for them. I love them as if they was my own. And I know it would have been the same thing with him. And I still love him as if he was my own. But it's just like, to not really have that time with him, I had to go out to A and feel me, like, I got him tatted, and that shit feel like it brought me some closure. It bring me closer to him. Because now I feel more connected. I could look over at my arm and see, like, yo, he right there.
Yo,
he's sitting with me right here everywhere I go. And shit like that, you feel me? Like, that just helped me stay grounded, but it also helped me, like, oh, all right, well, I mean, you gonna go through shit, bro. We all gonna go through shit.
Yeah, that's a
Your
fact.
problems ain't never gonna be bigger than other person's. You might think, you feel me? Like, they gonna be bigger to you, but no matter what, you gotta keep on going. And I be doing him a disservice if I'm not getting better and better. You feel me? His name means continuous growth or improvement. Yeah. And I'm like, oh yeah, well, like, fuck, that's a message that I would have to have, because that's literally all we gonna be doing. That's all we been doing.
Yeah. And what drives me, because I'm a dad as well. I got a daughter. She 1. Yeah. I take pride. Like, I got nephews too. I got older siblings and stuff like that. Yeah. And nieces. I want to be somebody that my daughter is proud to say that, like, I'm her dad. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I always say, like, I may not be perfect. I'm 25. Because who is really perfect? Nobody. But I always say each and every month, each and every week, become a better person, have better common decency. I may have good common decency now, but there's always something more I can improve on, in a sense. You know what I mean? To come over like an overall grown man. Yeah. And so it's like, I made a lot of mistakes, bro. Not like detrimental. Well, you can say it depends.
It could have been detrimental.
Could have been detrimental. But it's all about, like how you said earlier in the podcast, it's all about how you look at it. You know what I mean? So, bro, I never been nothing detrimental, but I always say I learn from my mistakes, though. And it took me a little time, because sometimes it's like, all right, you be blind to certain stuff.
Or you gotta get the same lesson until you really get it. You feel me?
like for me, I used to have to get slapped in the face, like you know what I mean, with certain stuff. Not like physically slapped in the face, but like, all right, I had to go through something. Like, all right, I shouldn't be doing this. You gotta. I look at people's character now too, bro. Even like now, like, all right, dating people now, bro. You gotta look at certain people's character. Like, now, I'm like, all right, everybody not perfect at all. Like, when somebody show you who they truly is, like a situation, you gotta look at that. Like, all right, they talking bad about this person when they just met me.
Right. What the fuck you think they saying about you when you do?
Yeah, you so I had to look at that too, bro.
Talking crazy about you.
Exactly, and I was like, all right, this is how you act with the past people you deal with. This could be man or woman. What makes me so different? Yeah. Like, me personally, I don't put nothing past nobody, bro, when it comes to, like, all right, you can talk about me. Yeah. It is something to talk about. I would never say somebody would never do me wrong, do some snake stuff, be shiesty, steal from me and stuff like that, because you never know until you know.
Real rap.
To the situation present itself.
No, that's real rap, though.
Yeah, man.
Definitely don't put nothing past nobody. You mean, but you also, I think DMX said it. He said you gotta trust people to be themselves, but you gotta trust your eyes that you can see them. Yeah. So we be blinded, like, for real. We be thinking, oh yeah, you changed. No, they was always on that, but you just ain't know for real. You thinking that they thorough, or you thinking everything cool. You need to really use your eyes. Don't be blinded by whatever it is, the love, the lust, this, that, and the third. Like, make sure you can see people for who they really are.
Yeah, man. And then also too, when it comes to, like, just people, period. Like, I really look at how people operate with other people too. And also, too, you gotta look at how a person treats you when they feel like they got more than you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or they in a better position. I look at how people, like,
you gotta treat the janitor like you treat the boss, the CEO, you feel me? Like, you're a rat. Motherfuckers try to shit on people when they feel like they better than them. Yeah. And it's like, what make you better than this person? Because you got more money than them? Because you got more followers? Because you know what I mean? Like, you might feel more established in your field. Yeah. If I see somebody outside right now and they homeless, I'm not about to go shit on, bro. Like, yeah, people be on that. As soon as you do it, bro, watch when it become you. You gonna be wondering, like, damn, like, the fuck, like, nobody gonna help out, nobody gonna look out for me. You was just clowning niggas.
And me too. I work at a nice hospital corporation. I ain't gonna say the hospital name, but yeah, one of the nicest people I met at the hospital was the CEO.
Cause how you gonna be able to run something if, you feel me, people don't fuck with you and you not practicing what you preaching at John. You want everybody to be cool and blah blah blah. We don't want no problems, but you coming and you starting off with a problem. No, you gotta lead by example. You feel me? Yeah. And that's when people gonna want to follow you, and you don't even gotta tell niggas what to do. Like, you're not controlling them. They doing it because they want to.
Fact. And then, like, meeting the CEO, he's like the head of all the locations for the hospital, right? And talking to him, you will never know who he is. Damn. Talking to him. I mean, you know, certain people, they get in certain positions, they just tell you what he is off rip.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I say he was one of the nicest people I met because I work with all levels of people and stuff, right? That's probably 100 spots below him.
Yeah.
You'll think they the mayor of Philly.
They running that job,
you know what I'm saying, bro? How they just act towards people and stuff like that, bro. It's just really crazy out here how stuff is, man. But that's life, though. At the end of the day, everybody gonna meet their match one day. So and people gotta live with their mistakes and the stuff they do. You may feel like you did something behind somebody's back, they got away with it when it comes to doing
that karma come around. You feel me? Yeah. Even if you think nobody know, like when that shit come back around, you gonna know like what you did and why that shit coming back full circle. I feel that.
So do you feel like now when it comes to like how stuff is in all the inner cities in America, right?
Yeah.
Going back to your tape, generational trauma. Do you feel like the everyday trauma people gather up each and every day is the reason why we're such in like a crazy state now as people when it comes to like people just waking up mad, people having a crazy type of aggression to somebody they never met.
For sure. The internet, like it makes it so easy to be able to talk crazy to a motherfucker that you never met, you never seen, you probably won't ever see. Like you said earlier, like you just say whatever because there's no consequences on the net. You feel me? Yeah. In person, it's a little more consequences. People know something might happen to them, and then they not gonna be as bold to say whatever the fuck they want. If you are, you feel me? At least you stand on that. But a lot of motherfuckers that talk crazy online and do all of that, you feel me? They gonna do something. Now past that, you gotta look at how we condition. We condition to dislike and hate each other off rip. You feel me? Why am I supposed to hate on you? Because you got bread. You feel me? Because you doing something. You mean, or if you doing something good or you doing something bad, if it's working for you, I'm supposed to hate on you. What type of weird shit is that? You feel me? And like motherfuckers, you see death on a daily basis. You feel me? And you can go on anywhere right now and look up somebody getting popped, look up somebody, some crazy shit happening. It make you so desensitized to it that now it's like, fuck it. Like you see it, I see it every day. How the fuck am I gonna feel for this? You feel me? And then now life is just disregarded. Like nobody even cared no more. It's like that shit could come and go quick second. You feel me? So fuck it. Motherfucker shoot you over a disagreement. Not even like y'all arguing, y'all beefing. Like I don't like this person and you don't like. I don't like this basketball player. You don't like him. Shut your bitch ass up. I'm about to shoot you. Like, bro, what type of shit is that? We supposed to be able to talk about certain shit.
And then too, I say this. I used to disagree with people when they say the men of our generation and generations to come are very emotional. But no, bro. Like what you just said,
reactive. Like
we really is emotional in that sense, bro. And I'm gonna say we as a whole because the simple thing is like I didn't see people die over
little shit,
little stuff, bro. It's like little stuff. Like all right. Oh, Jay-Z's over Nas. People getting fights about that, bro. People get fights about who get more chicks. People get fights about, who had sex with that girl first and stuff like that, bro. It's crazy how stuff is now, bro, when it comes to, like, what we get mad about, bro. Like,
you cut me off in traffic, I'm about to
like, I hop out on you and stuff like that, bro. You got to think about you have a different type of aggression. You know
this dumbass motherfucker bumped me on the train. No, on the train crowded like a motherfucker anyways. They probably ain't say excuse me. They probably on some nut shit, you feel me? You might want to go at them, but like, you'll really pop somebody over some shit like that.
Yeah, bro. It's just really crazy how we is. People, and how many people lost their lives, bro, over stuff that's not really even detrimental. That wasn't even a dent on somebody's life, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's really crazy, man.
And you ruin your life too, because when you get caught for that shit, your nut ass not going to do the time.
Yeah.
You feel me? You either going to off yourself or somebody else going to off you. Or you really do sit, you feel me? Like you just wasted your whole life for what? For a little moment.
Exactly. So how exactly do you separate yourself from the drama?
I stay to myself, bro. Like I got no problem staying to myself. I actually love it, you feel me? I love to be in isolation. You feel me? Worry about what affects me. Like, worry about what's going to affect my people. You feel me? Like we said, everybody got their own problems. I got my own things I need to be worrying about. I cannot handle my business while I'm looking at somebody else's shit. You feel me? That's just not going to work. So, I stay out the way, bro. I stay on my own shit. Like you said, I keep the music the main thing. And past that, anything else I want to do. Like, nobody could say, regardless of how they may feel about maybe like certain actions, like like plans that you do, or if you don't want to be around people, etc. You feel me? They could be upset with that, but they gotta respect it because I'm not doing shit to nobody. I'm just staying to myself. You feel me? I'm doing what's best for me, and that's really like that's it, bro. That's how I stay competitive with my shit. That's how I stay, you feel me, grounded with my shit. But that's how I always know, like, it's not going to benefit me to worry about the next man or what the fuck somebody else is doing. Yeah. It's only going to benefit me to lock in on what I need to do, what I'm trying to do. You feel me? And we building this shit up. As you said, I mean, I don't think it's nowhere near the ground no more. So, like, we just going to keep on going up until that shit a whole fucking a pyramid or something. You like, damn, like, he really done built this shit brick by brick.
And people gotta understand too, man. Like my main answer to people now is I'm working.
Yeah.
What you been up to, shit? I'm working. You know what I mean? Oh, you know which call go out? Which call? No, I don't hear you, bro. I'm working. I mean, I'm focusing on what I gotta focus on, bro. Because we spend a lot of time, bro, focusing on other people's lives. They don't really care about us at all, bro.
Yeah.
In a sense, man. So that's why I say, yo, like, oh, what you doing? Shit, I'm working. I'm focused on me right now. I can't focus on what somebody else got going on. Oh, somebody posted some money. I can't focus on that. That's not my money. I'm trying to get my money right now. I mean, I can't focus on who go out with who. Oh, this person got in a fight. This person, this person. Oh, this person snitched. Has nothing to do with me at all. I'm focused on what I got going on in life. Got a kid. Got a mom and dad. I gotta look after and stuff like that. I can't focus on stuff that's not really pertaining to what I got going on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I could be invested. I'm getting another person rich. I'm trying to get rich. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving them engagement and stuff like that. So yeah, man.
Question, bro. What you if you could talk to your younger self before you started all of this shit, like what would you tell him? What advice would you give him? And then in turn, I'm also answer that.
When it comes to like the podcast,
just like probably both. You feel me? Like just whatever advice you would give him, something that you feel like he would need to hear in order to be successful or continue and be on a trajectory that you could be proud of.
So stuff I would tell myself when it comes to the podcasting, be more consistent.
Yeah.
And be more organized and really pay attention to the visual look of everything. I mean, the stuff that the average person don't really look at. You know what I mean? Like, ask different questions and stuff like that. Really just be more consistent, bro, and be like each and every day. Like now, I post 4 to 5 vids on TikTok each and every day. That's how my followers grew. Yeah. And don't look at the numbers and stuff like that. And just be more organized. Just be more consistent.
Feel that.
Now in life, if I could tell 15-year-old me this, save your money, man. Bro, work hard, save your money. And a lot of stuff I cared about back then, how people thought about me, I really don't care now. Also too, man, like stuff is only a secret when you only want to know. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And also too, like don't put nothing past nobody. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, person may seem nice, but a lot of people, everybody got hidden agendas out here now, bro. People are messing with people for particular things. You know what I'm saying? And also understand too, identify healed and unhealed people. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm real big on vibes now, bro. I've been betrayed a lot within the last 10 years. And there's people just did corny stuff, people get out of pocket too. And I made mistakes as well. But it's like now there's really, when somebody show you who they is, believe them the first time. Don't believe they're gonna change over time and stuff. Yeah, I waste a lot of time doing that, bro. So yeah, save your money, keep God first, spend more time with family too, man. And then also, man, like having a smile on your face, like just being nice because it's good to be nice. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Or just to do it for the sake of it, not for no gain or nothing. Yeah. I feel that. I feel like I tell myself definitely don't be afraid to try new things, which I feel like that played a big part in everything that I do now. You feel me? Just not being afraid to step out the box. Yeah. Continue to be yourself. You feel me? Yes. Like it's like we keep saying, it's only one you. You feel me? Figure out what make you individual, what make you different than the next person, and lean into that shit. And then just don't waver. You feel me? I got a lot of songs where the theme of the song is like, don't quit. You feel me? Yeah. And I be talking to the world. I'm talking to whoever's listening, but I'm really talking to myself. Like, bro, you see where you started from. You really saw this shit at 0 views, 0 followers, 0 likes, 0 anything. You feel me? Yeah. Not too many people could say that they was around for that. But wherever they meet me at in my journey, I mean, like, I know where we started with this shit, and I'm just grateful for anybody that support that shit, anybody that I meet along the way that, you feel me, I'm grateful for coming up on the pod. You feel me? Like shit like this is platforms that help you continue to like just grow as a person and show your growth. You feel me? And so that's like just keep on working. You feel me? It's gonna happen.
Thanks,
you're gonna get it when you need to.
And I'm saying this for the last few episodes. I got a nice compilation tape I'm trying to do. All original beats with all the artists that have been on Add to the Convo, like you, MG.
I'm gonna cook something up. What you want me and Quan on on the same John?
Yeah,
you feel me? All right, bet.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put something together. I got a producer. He does like beats and stuff. I don't rap though, so like he does beats and stuff. So I wanted to like executive produce something with y'all, man. Like a nice little 6-7 song project. Add to the Convo and Friends type joint. So I really would like to have you on there, bro. I really respect your work and your work ethic.
I'm gonna for sure be on that joint, bro.
Yeah, facts. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
This is episode 27, man. My man Guap, man. Appreciate y'all for coming out.
Appreciate everybody for tapping into the pod. Make sure you continue Add to the Convo podcast. Make sure you tap in with DaBoul Guap, DaBoul Guap. That's on all platforms. That's Apple, YouTube, fucking Spotify, fucking Pandora. If you listen to that shit, I don't know. Everywhere that you
Amazon
listen to
music,
anything, real rap, every fucking word. You feel me? DaBoul Guap.
Appreciate y'all, man.